What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in live, also known as the Goal Digger Girl. I always forget to mention that, but definitely check out my business page, The Goal Digger Girl. I'm also on Instagram at The Goal Digger Girl. So I am doing a training tonight on how to get more leads, how to get more followers, and how do you get people actually reaching out to you? Because I can tell you, the first time it happened to me, I almost fell over. I'd heard about it, but I hadn't had it happen, and it was really, really neat when it did. So it's definitely possible, and I'd love to help you guys learn how to make that happen. So go ahead and put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay, put new if you've never seen my videos before. Every time I do these videos, I get new people, and it makes me so happy. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Nicole. It just makes me so happy. So put new in the comments so I can connect with you and say hello. And I also want you to tag your teams. Share this video. If you put shared, if you share it, put shared in the comments, and I'm going to give you a special shout out tonight. Also, if you hit the little share button on the video, if you're watching it live, you can actually invite people to get notified right now, which is really awesome. If you've ever had it happen to you, you're always like, thank you. I wish I didn't even know that video was happening right now, right? Can I get an amen? Now, and I don't know if you guys saw, but I did an interview on Saturday on this page, my personal page, with Edith Steinberg, who is a certified social media freaking rock star. I don't think that's her real title, but that's what I'm calling her. She gifted a 12-month free content calendar for the whole year to all my followers. I'm not kidding. I think there's been over 150 people who, maybe even almost 200 people that have said, me, I want the calendar. So go back. I'm not going to let you post it on this page. Go to my personal page after you're done and go find it, because the stuff she had in there, fire, you guys. It was freaking unbelievable. Yeah, Tanya, she rocks. Okay, so let's get into it. Here are my 5 tips to get more leads, more followers, and get people reaching out to you. First things first, I want you guys posting consistently. So I've been watching you guys, and I'm seeing some great stuff out there. You guys are doing a great job. I'm seeing less and less spamming. Thank you for sharing, Kendra. You're awesome. So I did just get spammed today, and this poor girl, I said, is your upline telling you to do that? And she's like, yes. I go, there's a better way. So she's like, how much is coaching? So I know people don't want to be spammy, okay? But no matter what, with your content, you're posting every day. You're in front of people. I want you to be consistent, because this is what happens. You post every day, Monday through Thursday. Thanks, Taylor, for sharing. You're posting, you're being consistent, and then one of your kids gets sick, or you go on vacation, which I kind of get that, but there's still internet, so let's show up a little bit, or schedule it, right, or get somebody to help you. But something happens. You just forget one day, and you get really busy, and the whole day has gone by, and you're like, oh my gosh, I did not post one time, right? Put a 3 in the comments if that's happened, where it wasn't intentional. The whole day went by, it was like a black hole. You're like, husband's driving home, you're hoping run to brush your teeth, like, I don't even know what happened today. It's not intentional, right? Okay, you've got to post consistently, and this is why people start to follow you, and they expect you to show up. They look forward to your post. It sort of would be like if you're watching The Bachelor every Monday, not that I ever watch it, and okay, maybe once in a while I do. I don't watch it every week like I used to, but once in a great while, like if Scott's gone or something. Anyways, so let's say you're following along every Monday, you're pumped, and then one Monday you come on and they're just like, well, we didn't have it today. They just didn't want to have it. Okay, you'd be like, what? The next Monday they don't have it again. Okay, now we're getting frustrated, and you're gonna go watch Real Housewives and not watch The Bachelor ever again. You guys, you don't wanna be The Bachelor on Facebook, okay? You want people watching you and showing up. Number 2 is you wanna become an influencer, okay? Become an influencer. You wanna learn stuff, like watch my videos, and then you turn around and teach it in your own way. You're not gonna copy every single thing I do. You're gonna learn from me, and maybe you're writing down these bullets, and then you're gonna put your own spin on it. You're gonna turn around and teach this content on your page or in your groups, okay? Learn it, teach it. Learn it, teach it. Do you think I just one day woke up and I'm like, I understand social media? No, I studied it for like 2 months straight, and then I just started teaching it. I'm like, I feel comfortable teaching this. And there's people were like, oh yeah, okay. And I was listening to this book called The Barefoot Executive. I have a book recommendation for you guys. It's not brand new, but it's got such great stuff. And I'm actually speaking with her. Her name is Carrie Wilkerson, the author, this Saturday. I can't believe it. It's like the most amazing thing ever. And I was re-listening to her book. She said, you are all 4th graders to a 3rd grader out there. Everybody is a 4th grader to a 3rd grader. What that means is you remember being in 3rd grade, and you remember the big kids. You guys all remember. I remember being like in 1st grade, and the 5th graders seemed so big and so amazing. you kind of look up to them and like, they know so much more than I do. It's the same thing. You are a fourth grader to a third grader out there. So you always are going to know more than at least one person. And the most important thing, I know Jenny, she's amazing. The most important thing, you guys, is posture. When you want to become an influencer, you have to have posture. That means you show up on here. You have confidence. I'm doing a Facebook Live workshop. We'll get into that in a second, and I'm going to teach you how to have posture on camera. But you're going to have posture. You're going to be confident. You're going to be like, yes, this is what I'm talking about today, okay? I am offering value. Have confidence in yourself, and you will become an influencer. Tie all of this in together, and you'll become an influencer. Number 3 is do Facebook Lives. You guys, I can tell you hands down, when I started doing Facebook Lives, my whole business changed. I started getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people commenting on my posts, liking my posts. I started getting thousands and thousands of views on my Facebook Lives. I started getting people reaching out to me. Not all the time, but almost every time now when I get on a 3-way call with a prospect, they're like, we always say, well, what, interested you in the company or Kimberly? And they're always like, well, I've been following her for a while and watching her lives. Like every time, you guys, I'm not kidding. It's crazy, okay? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So basically put Facebook Live in the comments if you want me to give you information on the workshop. It's a week from tomorrow. It's recorded. You'll have access for life. I'm going to teach you what to do before, during, and after. I'm going to teach you about when to do them, how long they should be, what the title should be, what the content should be. You need to know what you're saying. You don't want to be squirreling on people. How do you follow up? I'm going to teach you all of that. So just put Facebook Live workshop, Facebook Live in the comments, and I'll get you the link for that, okay? And then 4 is you want to add value. You want to add value. So you want to give. You don't want to basically you don't want to spam people, right? You don't want to be trying to sell all day long on your personal page. People don't come, I say this all the time, I know that. And I'm doing a special interview, a Facebook Live interview a week from today with Charlotte, who is one of my sideline sisters in my company, and we're gonna do a fun interview on that. But I say it all the time, I know that, but people are just selling and spamming on their page all the time, okay? And what you forget is you've gotta add value. You have to add so much value that when you do message somebody about your business opportunity, your product, they don't feel like you're trying to take from them and just get a sale from them. They genuinely feel like, yeah, of course I'll talk to Kimberly because she's always showing up on Facebook. She's always teaching me stuff. She's always giving things away. Sure, I'll find out more about what she's doing. Do you guys see the difference? If I just posted all day long about come buy my company's products or come join my team, I'm so awesome, and then I messaged you, you would be annoyed. You'd be like, I already saw your stupid post all day long on your page, and now you're asking me a messenger and getting in my inbox? Like, get out of here, right? We don't want that, okay? Oh, you signed up for my Facebook Live. Yes, awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'll have the group open hopefully by tomorrow, and I'll add you guys in there. We'll have a really good group. The last one we did in January. I do them like twice a year. So if you guys are like, I'm not sure, just do it. There's so many people that have come out of that Facebook Live workshop before that are killing it. It's unbelievable. Okay, 5 is you want to follow up on comments, shares, likes, reactions. You want to follow up on all of that, okay? Anytime somebody comments on your post or they share your stuff, they watch your video, you can't see the views. You can see them during, but you can't see them after, but you can see the likes and the reactions and all that stuff. I want you to take it to Messenger, okay? I want you to follow up. If they comment, reply back. Go check out their page. Go on Messenger and say, hey, I saw that you watched my live. What was your favorite part? Or, find out more about them and see if you can have an opportunity to talk a little bit more about what you have to offer when appropriate. Don't spam them, right? But take it to Messenger. Keep that conversation going, because think of it this way, you guys. They, on their own time, proactively stopped on your page in that news feed or in their Facebook Live or the Facebook stories, and they stopped out of their own time to see what you're doing. They are clearly interested learning more about you, or they like the value that you're offering. So it's your opportunity to reply back and follow up in Messenger, go on their page, get to know them a little bit better, get that conversation, that relationship going, and you are having permission to do that because they have said, I like what you're showing, usually, right? Especially if you see them on there more than once. But start right away. As soon as you start seeing people commenting, oh my gosh. And that's why, you guys, Facebook Lives, I'll get that interview I did on Saturday, there's probably over 400 comments of different people. If I see on there that I have some people, it'll tell you, Facebook will tell you, I don't know if you guys know this, but in Facebook Live comments, in really light, it'll say friends with and have a person's name. If somebody comments on your Facebook Live that you're not friends with, it will tell you that. How awesome is that? I can scroll right. I just did it for Saturday. I'm like, oh, we're not friends. We're not friends. And I went through and I friended the people that look like they would be somebody I want to have a relationship with and get to know better. It's freaking amazing. So Facebook Lives is such a great way to get a ton of action, a ton of engagement, and get those comments going. It's huge. So Facebook Live is open. Also, my social media boot camp, the next one is going to be in about a month from now. So I'm going to start a wait list. So if you want to get into my next boot camp, if you guys are like, I don't know what she's talking about, I do these boot camps. They're 12 weeks long, and they're immersion. They're like, here's A to Z, how you build your business online, how do you create duplication, how do you build up your online presence, how do you basically implement attraction marketing, what do you say to people, all that good stuff. So go ahead and put social media bootcamp in the comments if you want to get in the wait list. It's not open up yet, but I wanted to give you guys, because I know a lot of you have been messaging me of when my next one is. The next one is coming. I just worked on my schedule last night and I'm so excited. So it's going to be amazing. Tomorrow morning, mid-morning, I'm going to do episode 3 of #Be Inspired over on my business page, The Goal Digger Girl. And I'm going to share, let me think of a hint. This person, I don't really know a good hint. I'm not going to give you a hint. You guys have to come listen to it. And then also my podcast is on iTunes. It's The Goal Digger Girl. And so a lot of people have been saying that they're liking the idea of a podcast. So it's up. There's like 7 or 8 episodes on there. So you guys can go find that. And then I'm going to be speaking this Saturday in Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you're watching the replay, June 23rd. I'm also going to be speaking in Austin on July 7th. So if you guys are in those areas, please come connect with me, message me. I'd love to just say hi and put a face to a name in person, right? Because we're always like so far from each other, on Facebook. So I just want to tell you guys about that too. So that's what I have for you guys. So much stuff to talk about. But until next time, you guys have a great night. Make this just the second half of this month awesome. Don't give up. If you're not on track or where you want to be with your goals, it's only halfway over. A lot happens in the second half, and the most important thing is that you don't stop. You don't stop sharing. You don't stop following up. You've got to do it. That is your job, is to share, and that's it. Your job is not to convince or chase people. I just want you guys to just focus on following up every single day, reaching out to new people, and it all will work out for you, okay? So have a great night. I will see you hopefully tomorrow on Be Inspired. Bye-bye.